In a household-based survey, the Uwezo approach was able to get even those children who were of school-going age but were not going to school, giving new data that can gauge progress towards attainment of education for all, both in terms of access and outcomes of learning.
There is a? No. There is a no. There is a? No. No.
School data was also collected in one public primary school per village on numbers of learners and teachers, classrooms, sanitary facilities, and also availability of teaching and learning materials in Standard 2. The concept is best illustrated by the three-stone fireplace, where parents, teachers, and children represent each stone and require the support of each other to function properly. Just as you can't cook good food on a fire without three stones to support the cooking pot, you cannot educate children well without active participation from three sides: the teachers, the children, and the parents. The data entry and analysis process was equally rigorous. Experts first developed the software before the data was entered and re-entered. The data re-entry process was ably checked for accuracy. Today in Kenya, there is a national shortage of 40,000 teachers. In other words, each public primary school has an average shortfall of 2 teachers. The reality is that the teacher is not able to give adequate attention to each learner or find out individual progress of each learner. This has contributed to low learning outcomes. Other than teacher shortages, there are concerns about what is happening within the classroom. Are children spending adequate time on specific tasks? Are they learning? Schools also complain about low levels of parental participation in the children's learning.
While we concentrate a lot of our attention on the quote-unquote hardware, education, health, security, sanitation, absolutely critical, and the kind of work that Uwezo is doing is especially important because you're looking at the quality of these things. You're not just like a sausage factory turning out students without asking ourselves about their abilities and skills to be able to engage productively in this world of the 21st century.
The results of the findings will be shared among education stakeholders, parents, schools, local communities, and the public at large. Uwezo Kenya believes that it is critical that we collectively are aware about the actual competencies of our children. If learners lack them, we need to redress the situation. We need to ask ourselves critical questions about the learning process. The words of Tanzania President Mwalimu Julius Nyerere are true to this day when he said, "Those who have responsibilities to work with the young have a power which is second to none in relation to the future of our society." The power is shared by 2 groups, parents and teachers.